Zoinks! Zoinks! Zoinks!
Over the past 5 years, I've tried literally every haircut known to man. The side part, bangs, the flow, whatever this is, and of course, the buzz cut. And over that time, I haven't stuck with a haircut for more than like 2 months. It turns out, picking a haircut is way harder than you would think. And with all of my experience, I've gained a lot of knowledge about the follicular arts. In fact, let me give you an extensive breakdown of my experience with every haircut that I've tried. First off, the brown boy mop. Now, I actually like this haircut. It looks good, it's youthful, girls like it, but there are a couple problems with the mop. First off, it's so basic. Like every guy I know has some variation of the mop. I mean, I understand it, but also find something new, Crody. Also, it's like surprisingly difficult to maintain. Like, we all know the guy that pulls his phone out every 5 minutes, making sure every follicle is in its place. It's kind of funny how much effort guys put into making their hair look purposefully disheveled and messy. It's probably half of you, let's be real. Like, nobody cares if your hair swoops this way instead of that way. Also, I don't really like having hair on my forehead. It just feels really heavy for me and it makes it harder to focus. And if you're playing sports, bro, forget it. Like every time you're shooting a jumper, you know it's getting in your eyes. Next up, we got the long hair. Now, depending on how you comb it, it's kind of like a flow. It's basically just an evolved version of the mop. And I'm gonna be honest, I really liked having long hair. I mean, it looks majestic, it blows in the wind. Even just running your hands through it feels nice. Plus, I was undefeated with the girls when I had long hair. It was perfect on paper, but it would come with some huge drawbacks. First off, it would literally bake my head if I was outside for more than 10 minutes. Also, it would genuinely affect my sleep. Like, it was harder to find a comfortable position because you always have this like layer like in the back of your head. It was just too much to deal with. And when I finally decided to cut my hair, the barber was literally like, bro, are you sure about this? And when I got home, my mom was like, oh, thank God, you finally look like someone who takes life seriously. And that was horrible news to me because, as we all know, if your mom likes the cut, you're cooked. And that brings me to the military cut, which is kind of what I'm rocking right now. Now, this cut is chill. It's pretty low maintenance. From here, it kind of just looks like a Lego hairpiece, I can't lie. I think it looks pretty good and it's pretty versatile. It never really looks out of place. It's just a little boring. I think one of the only drawbacks is that you need to get a cut like every 2 weeks. Like every time I go, I ask for a high skin fade. So they like fade it till here and it's like a 0 underneath. But that grows back so fast. And dude, I can't lie, haircuts are expensive these days. Like it's 30 bucks for the cut. With a tip, it's like 36. After tax, it's like 38. It's like, I can't be spending 40 bucks on haircuts every 2 weeks. I mean, I can, but just out of principle, it just seems way too steep. But there is a haircut that costs $0 because you can do it yourself at any time. And of course, I'm talking about the buzz cut. I mean, this is the old reliable. Dating back to 10th grade, I would get a buzz cut like every 4 months. I would just get annoyed by my hair and be like, "Zoop, check me out." And bro, every time I would get a buzz cut, I would get so many compliments from other dudes. It's actually hilarious. Like every one of my guy friends was like, dude, you look really good with a buzz cut. You should keep it. And honestly, I would have. I mean, having a buzz cut is so nice. It just feels light. You can feel the wind on your scalp. Even just rubbing your hands through your hair just feels nice. It's like a nice fidget toy, you know? It's like kind of spiky. The only reason I didn't keep it is because you literally get 0 hose with a buzz cut. Why girls don't want to see my shiny skull under a mowed lawn of hair, I have no clue, but unfortunately, I don't make the rules. In fact, the last time I got a buzz cut was February of this year, and I was seeing a girl, and when she found out I got a buzz cut, she literally started crying. Apparently, her sister and all of her sister's friends watch my videos, so what's up to you guys? And when she found out I got a buzz cut, she was in tears. She was like, no, my sister and all of her friends are gonna bully me now. I was like, this is hilarious. Now, of all the haircuts that I've tried, there are a few notable styles that I haven't yet. The Coke Crisis McGregor Mohawk, the bowl cut. Well, not since I was 5. The man bun, Never. Cornrows. I think the main reason I still haven't picked a haircut is because growing up, my mom would cut my hair to save money, and that led to some dark days at school. Like, I remember one time she cut like back here, but left like a swoop like in the front here. So there was just like this bald patch at the side of my head. That was a brutal week, I can't lie. Eventually, I started cutting my own hair in high school, which was better, but it lacked the finesse of an actual barber. So when I started making my own money and I could finally afford haircuts, it was life-changing. I remember the first time I got a cut at a barber shop, I straight up ran errands for like 3 hours afterwards just to show off my cut. But it also led to this weird phenomenon where I always want to change my haircut. For whatever reason, I'm never satisfied with the haircut I have at the present moment, and I'm always looking to switch it up. So I'll get a different cut, and then a month later, I'll look back in pictures and be like, you know, I actually did look pretty good at that time. And then the cycle will just continue. Unfortunately, I make every haircut look good. And bro, facial hair is a whole different story. I feel like every month, I'm like, I'm gonna grow my beard out this month. And then 2 weeks in, it gets super itchy and it feels like there's like a layer of something on your face. I don't know, if you have a beard, you might know what I'm talking about. And I'm like, screw this. And then I just like shave. And bro, a freshly shaven face feels so nice. But then the next day, I'm gonna look back and be like, dang, I should have grown my beard out, completely forgetting how itchy it was. The thing is, I actually like being clean shaven, but the problem is that my shave lasts like 12 hours. Plus, bro, like, let me tell you my shaving saga. At first, I shaved with this Philips electric razor, which was pretty good, but the shave just wasn't that close. So then my dad went out and bought me some of these cartilage razors, which was a better, closer shave, but I would get really bad ingrown hairs and razor burns with this. So I figured the blade was the issue. So I went out and bought this on Amazon. This is a safety razor, and honestly, it just feels right. Like, it got some weight to it, it feels nice. Now, the shave with this would be even closer than with the cartilage razors, but it would give me even worse razor burns and ingrown hairs. So then I went out and bought a straight razor, and bro, this, I didn't even complete one shave with this. This was like terrifying. It was like holding a knife up to your face. Like, I was like, geez. So then I did some research and I found the solution to my burns and ingrown hairs. And to anybody watching who has similar problems, I think this will be really helpful. First off, this is a lifesaver. This is T.D. Dickinson's Witch Hazel. Now, I don't know who named this, the Wizard of Oz or something, but this, you dab this on a cotton pad like this, and you just like rub it on your face after shaving. Helps so much with hydrating your skin and getting rid of that tightness. And then afterwards, put on some aftershave, rub that all over. Like, bro, so nice. Since using these, I haven't had any issues with razor burns or ingrown hairs, you know, especially like this neck area. This used to be like a super bad spot for me, and like around the nose, like completely got rid of that for me. So maybe that will help you out. So yeah, these days I switched back to the cartilage razors, and the shave is pretty good, but for me to do the entire process of shaving and putting on my whole like aftershave routine, it takes like 15 minutes. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not trying to do that every single day. Now, I might make a video talking about where I've been the past 2 months, but all you really need to know is, bro, we're about to go on a crazy run. So stick around, I got new videos coming very soon, and please follow me on Instagram at RowdyLOL.